This thing of somebody telling you that you're strong, you will get through this alone, I mean, it is not right. It is a scam. Hi everyone! How have you been? How are you handling life? Yes. Anywho, I have to smile at you. I know everybody is going through a lot, and I won't be helping by dampening the mood. So I just want to come in strong as you watch from wherever you are. I am here today, and I want us to talk about when you're going through trauma. These two categories of people have been neglected, and I want us to focus on them. Yeah, these are men and children. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever noticed that, let's say, like when you have a loss in the family, yeah, mostly women are the ones who are given like all the TLC, which I'm not saying it's bad. It is good because women are emotions. They are emotional. They will show that they are in distress. They will cry, and they will be all over the place, and they will not be in their normal form. So they tend to be given more attention. But these two categories of people, yeah, whether it is a loss of a parent, the girls in the family will be given more care than the men, because we understand, like in our African society, we know that men are macho and men don't show emotions, or they're not supposed to show emotion anyway, or they are supposed to carry themselves in a way. They are supposed to handle issues, yeah? You're supposed to come up with solution and handle issues. You're not supposed to be sitting there and crying and expecting to be comforted, which is not right. Yeah, at the same time, children, you know, small children are believed to not understand what is happening. Yeah, from up to the age of 10, nobody really bothers about them, whether they are the ones who've lost their parent, whether they have lost their close aunt, whether they have lost their grandmother. They've lost, like, people just pass them by and just expect children to cry, to eat, not to cry, to eat just normally, and just play when people are planning burial issues, and they're not supposed to be showing all these emotions. Yeah, and do you know, this thing is very dangerous. It comes back to these two categories of people, and people end up manifesting anxiety disorder later on in life, or immediately, or go through it, and nobody tends to notice until this person breaks down, or just develops into some other character, and people start saying this person has changed, or they never notice anyway. Yeah, so I wanted to just bring it out, yeah, that these anxiety disorders, what are these anxiety disorders? Anxiety, we have like 7 forms of anxiety disorders, yes, and most of them are traumatic, are post-event disorder. There's something that happened, yeah, that made this person be in this form, yeah, like let's say this adjustment disorder, like when we say that, like when a couple is going through divorce and separation, yeah, the women are also to blame. Yeah, it is sometimes a 50-50 issue, but you'll find that men are usually the ones to be blamed, mostly when people go a separate way. So, and you'll find that this man is trying to readjust to his normal life, because maybe he was used to be done a lot of stuff. Like, you know, many men don't know how to like we don't expect them to cook every day, to wash, to do their laundry, you know. So this person is trying to adjust from the disruption and everything, and whatever it is that is happening psychologically to him. Yeah, so this person will definitely exhibit some symptoms. He will be worried. This person will be be fearful, like he's not concentrating well in his normal activity. He's irritable. Yeah, he's just not pleasant to be around. Yeah, and then we can talk about adjustment disorder on how this issue is resolved. If this divorce takes longer, so we can say that someone has adjustment disorder from an event when the stressor itself has been removed, yeah, 6 months later. But if it extends from 6 months later, then you need to be re-evaluated. Okay, number 2, we have generalized anxiety. Generalized anxiety, it doesn't have an event per se. It doesn't have or a person that makes that person get like that, but this person just is worried, is irritable, and tensed all the time. The person is restless, and the person might not even be sleeping well or eating well, so he's disrupted in a way. But with this one, it's the issue goes on for more than 6 months and years. Yeah, so this person just has generalized anxiety, and you can't point on. Okay, and we have this panic disorder. And panic disorder happens, yeah, especially from a direct traumatic event, like when somebody is raped or near raped or accosted by thugs. Yeah, this person can get to a point where the adrenaline rush is a lot. And then when you have adrenaline rush, there's usually palpitation. Palpitation is where your heart beats so fast, you feel like you're sweating a lot, you cannot breathe, you hyperventilate, you're not able to breathe, and also at the same time you get tensed, yeah, and you feel like there's something seated on your throat, and it's choking you up. Yeah, so that moment, it can last for 10 to 15 minutes, but believe me, it is not a good space to be in. I have had that once, and yes, I didn't like it, and I continuously got worried of having the same attack again. So I guess with time, just desensitization, and then it just disappeared. Yeah, and then we have these phobias, yeah, where someone is just afraid, is scared of something specific, but there's no reason around why he's scared. Is just scared of it. Yeah, so you can have the specific phobia or have agoraphobia, yeah, where like somebody is just scared of being like alone or being in public spaces, yeah, things that you cannot even control. Yeah, and then we have social anxiety disorder, where someone is always afraid of making mistakes in the public. Like some of us cannot do public speaking, yeah, and you can't just do it. Yeah, and some people cannot even sing in public. People sing very well in showers, they cannot sing in public because of that fear in them. But all these things are treatable, and you should not get worried. Yeah, they are treatable. And then we have this post-traumatic stress disorder, and that is where I want us to dwell a little bit. Yeah, if somebody goes through a stressful moment and it's not handled well, this thing will be recurrent. This person will have a lot of issues, yeah, especially when they come around the same issue. Like for me, I usually get so aroused, hyper aroused, when I come where there is loss of family member. That thing like makes me go back to my situation, and I feel even if I don't know them, I will cry with them. I will just get messed up. Yeah, I don't like loss. Yeah, and also there is avoidance. Yeah, I will avoid such situations. I don't want to be told about such situation, or I'll avoid even interacting with the whole session. Yeah. And then we have cognitive changes, like those mood and everything. Yeah, somebody just changes mood, and we have, it's either acute stress. If you're either in acute stress within a month of that issue, or it is the post-traumatic stress disorder. Yeah, and also we have obsessive compulsive disorder. It's also an anxiety disorder. Okay, so guys, yeah, I just thought I should enlighten us kidogo about that. And please, yeah, especially children, these things will come to manifest later on in life, and it is not good. Give the children space to mourn their parents. Tell them what has happened. Let them understand the loss, because these people have their own brain and they can understand. So don't try and think for them that they will not understand. They do understand. Like for me, I have a vivid memory of everything that happened in my parents' funeral and all those things, and whoever did whatever was done. And now, how right now as an adult, I look at it and I'm like, that was not in good intention, or whatever. All those things, all these things come to pass, and people come to learn about them, and they have bad blood and all those things. So let us avoid this, and let us help people heal when they are going through a stressful moment. Let us not like deprive them of the privilege of mourning and getting closure. It is very, very important. Yeah. And remember, it is okay not to be okay. So let nobody tell you that you're a strong person, you'll go through this, and nobody is giving you the support that you need. Nobody is strong enough in themselves. Everybody needs support when they are having issues. So this thing of somebody telling you that you're strong, you will get through this alone, I mean, it is not right. It is a scam. As much as people make you feel like it's a compliment, it's not a compliment. Yeah, that thing deprives you of the ability to ask for help. And if you don't ask for help, you start going through all the list of what I've talked about because of your macho life. Yeah, and this goes out especially to men. Yeah, cry out. Hey, let them know that you're not okay. Yeah, and if there's any help that you'll need, look for it. You can only live your life, yeah? Don't live life as per how people cut it out for you. No, you can only live your life, and you're the only one who knows where the shoes pinches, and you're the only one who knows how close you are with the deceased or the situation that is happening. Whether it is loss of job, whether it is loss of business, loss of livelihood, all those things, yeah? Take time and go through them and heal. And that is the only thing I can tell you. Otherwise, from me, it is bye and see you next time as we continue our body hygiene series. All right, bye. Oh,